Welcome to B. Taylor Outdoors. I'm Ben. Today, Shelby and I are taking Dilly, the 21-week-old puppy, out to teach her how to run singles off of multiple guns. So like I said, Dilly's only 21 weeks old. She's about to go up north to go get some formal training, but before she does, we wanted to get out and get her used to seeing multiple marks out in the field. So this is kind of like an ABCD drill or a W drill, whatever you want to call it. And this drill is awesome for puppies. It's even awesome up for dogs that are a lot older, a lot more advanced. Like this drill and this setup is something you can do with dogs from any level. Now you can make them tighter, you can make them wider. Today they're somewhat tight. There's a couple of marks that are tight. There's a couple of marks that are wide open. But we're just trying to get Dilly used to running past a gun, picking up a short bird, running on a side hill, running tight to guns, just almost a little bit of everything is what we're showing her in this. So, okay, so this first mark that we're gonna do is actually the long bird, and it's right up the middle. It's actually kind of up on a little bit of a side hill. Dilly actually puts on a really good hunt there at the end. But what I want you to notice is we threw the long bird first, and the reason we did that, we wanted Dilly to focus on that long bird. We also had Bird Boy, which is Shelby's husband, my friend Matt, out. He was throwing, but we had him give sound out in the field. So he gave a hey, hey, to get her to focus on where he was at so she could focus on what gun the bird was gonna come from. So y'all watch this first mark.
On these, I do want you to make a noise, okay?
Okay.
Sit. Sit. Dilly. What I mean? I was glad that happened.
Yeah.
All right, good dog. Woo! See, she was looking at that other gun coming in. Like, I had to blow my whistle.
Yeah.
That's good. I want her to be comfortable running around. Good girl. Very good. Good girl. All right.
Not a bad little mark. So our second mark now is actually kind of outside of the test. It's thrown at a side, it's on a side hill, so she has to hold that angle across it. And that's kind of why we put it outside of the test a little bit. We didn't want to distract her with too much other stuff, but we wanted her to hold a good line. And you can tell she got off line just a little bit because she has a nice little hunt there, and she hunts. I really like her hunt on this. You'll also notice that Matt is throwing a bumper probably 25 yards away from the gun, and the reason we do that is so the dog runs to the mark and not to the gun. We don't want them running at the gun and then going left or right to go pick up the bird. We want them to run directly to the area of the fall. So y'all watch this second mark.
Going that way, right?
Yes. Sit.
Hey.
Sit. Dilly.
That was a good one.
Good girl. Very good, Dills. Very good, Dilly. Good girl. Good girl. All right, ready?
I told you she had a nice little hunt on that second mark. Now this third mark is a short mark, and it's almost in line with the long bird that she picked up the first time. Now you're also going to notice Shelby's going to start to use a cue. It's easy. I like to use cues on long birds, middle birds, short birds, so then when I get up there I can point out the gun. All right, that's watch. Watch is long for me. Mark is kind of a middle bird. Easy is a short bird. So you'll notice Shelby's using the cue easy before she even calls for the bird. She's letting Dilly know that this bird is easy. It's not very far away. Just go get out there and go pick it up. So let's watch this third clip.
Set.
Hey, I don't. Wait, am I going that way?
Yes.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, very good. Good, easy. Good, easy. Good. Good, easy. Good. Good, easy. Good. Good girl. All right, you ready?
Dilly ran right to that mark. And you also noticed at the end, Shelby was saying, good, good, easy, just building that confidence. That easy bird is not easy for them to pick up when they go out and go way out yonder and then have to come back, and then you got to tell them to go run a real short mark. It's not easy. So by telling them easy, they know you're already building that cue into it. So let's look at this fourth mark. The fourth mark, I really like the way it's set up, and I like where the bird lands. It's not in line with the short bird on the left-hand side, but it's close. So Dilly has to run right past it. And I really like the way she does it. She didn't flare it, she didn't do anything. And we like to do that when they're young, because then they just get used to it. When they get used to it, they don't even know it's there. They just get used to it, and they just fly right past it. So hopefully, as they get older and into their more advanced training, the stuff you've done as a puppy just grows and grows, and it's just so much better. So let's watch this fourth mark.
Sit. Mark.
Hey, hey.
Sit. Sit. Dilly.
That's tight to that gun.
I want it to be tight
Yeah.
to the gun.
That was good.
How does she know? That's the thing. She
Yeah.
doesn't know. She's a pup.
Oh yeah.
Woo! 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 Good girl, Dilly. All right. Good girl. Good. Now we'll do the same kind of breakdown in front of that gun.
Yep. And you notice she ran straight to that bird, picked it up, and came right back. All right, now the last mark is just another easy bird. It's thrown into the middle of the test. So now you've kind of got birds that are pinched. You got hip pockets, you got a little bit of everything going on this last mark. So she's really got to focus on where the bird is to go pick it up. You may not think it's that way, but when you look at it and you've got 5 marks out there and she's gone and picked up long, short, off to the side, long, all this other stuff, there's a lot of stuff going on in their little head. So this easy mark, you'll notice she gives her another easy cue, but Dilly does great on it as well. So watch this last mark.
Easy. Sit.
Hey, hey.
Sit. No. Sit. Sit. Dilly. Oh, good, easy. Good girl.
All right, I want to thank y'all for watching. If y'all haven't already, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, I would go ahead and subscribe. We've got a couple of more videos of Dilly coming out before she heads up north for the summer. And I want to thank y'all again for watching. And remember, their season never ends.